Listen, before anybody says anything about where we are, two very important things to talk about right quick. Hold on 1 second. First off, last time you guys saw us, we were at Rolling W Ranch, right?
Yeah.
So we had Kevin was on rails, Rolling Ranch, won the race. We said at that race, you'll see us at Joe Speedway the week after that. Well, we did go, but it didn't work out so well, and the video, it sucked.
Yeah.
We just didn't post it because it sucked. It was just like nothing. We had number two rod bearing spun in the 1600 car. Done. It wasn't even really running that good anyways prior to that happening, so we didn't post it. That's number one. So that's why you didn't see us at Joe Speedway. Number two, you can now shop Race Relentless products at www.racerelentlessproducts.com. The website is finally open. The parts aren't on there yet, but all the clothing is. You can go on there, you can buy the merch, get on there, buy yourself some merch. There's some cool stuff on there. We're gonna be adding new merch all the time. Our parts will be on there, our services will be on there, but the website is finally launched.
Finally. That was a lot of work, and a big shout out to the Hevlins for helping us like set it all up. Without them, we'd still be trying to figure it out.
Really can't thank them enough for what they did. Actually, the website would not exist. We were a little naive when we dove into it. You know, like, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have all this stuff. Wouldn't have happened without Jamie and Darren Hevlin. And they're and PrintySuite.com.
Yes.
Their company. They're the one that's printing all the clothing for us, but they also kind of guided us through the whole website process and everything. So huge thanks to them. Now, Kevin, where are we? Where are we at?
Marengo, Indiana.
Where are we?
Marengo, Indiana. We're at Marengo, Indiana.
Yes, we are.
And the track is beautiful. They lined it out, graded it, got everything smoothed back out. Kevin Hall and the gang, I think Chris, they all put a lot of time in and got it squared around. This place looks beautiful.
Track looks beautiful. It's a beautiful day.
Yes.
Nice day.
Couldn't ask for much better.
Nice turnout. Good turnout in all the classes. So, one side-by-side, one super buggy. So I'm gonna pilot the super buggy today. Kevin's got the side-by-side. It's the only pro stock side-by-side we have right now that runs. So, so he brought it out. But there's a lot of cars here we've never raced before. Some fast cars we've never raced before. So it's going to be super exciting day. Yeah. I can't wait to see how it plays out.
My favorite thing, land rush start.
Yes, land rush start. So it's going to be freaking awesome. So there's a lot of 10 cars here. There's a good amount of 10 cars here. From what I can tell, there's a good amount of side-by-side. So it's going to be a full day of racing. MAORA runs 3 heat races, and the combined score, watch you get B on your head.
Dude, those B's are ridiculous.
The combined score of all 3 of those races is how they determine who wins the overall for the day, right?
Yep.
So that's going to be a lot of racing for us today.
I totally forgot we run 3 heats.
3 heats, dude.
Yeah.
That's too much racing for us to put, so what we're going to have to do is split this up into 2 separate episodes that we'll edit, and they'll pretty much be a day apart.
Right.
You know, back to back, we'll get it up there. So I guess the only way to really do it is just to, I guess, well, you want to just, whoever goes first. Yeah, whichever heat race runs first, whatever class runs first, that'll be the first episode out. Right. That's how we'll do it.
Yep.
So 2 years in a row, we made it down for the Fall Classic. We came down last year with 2 Class 10 cars, showed out.
Yep.
We were ripping. There's some new cars here today, and so second year down here for
he's got the bumper side on. Come on.
Oh, nice. So anyways, we're getting ready. We haven't teched in yet. There hasn't been a driver's meeting yet. So things are moving a little bit.
Yeah, you remember these guys from the old Woods racing episode. They showed up today.
Yeah, they're going to be running those guys.
The Talons.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Good guys, man.
Those things sound good.
Yeah. A couple real good dudes. So anyways, Marengo, Indiana, Fall Classic 2022. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Like we said earlier, we were going to pick which episode we were going to play first, since we got to split it up into 2 separate episodes. We were going to pick which episode was going to show first based on which class got picked to run first. So obviously side-by-sides are up first. Kevin is in the 4th starting spot towards the outside, which is where he wanted to be. And here we go. Here we go. We're getting ready to rip. Yeah, baby! Oh my God, the dust. Well, we got the whole shot anyhow. If I can catch him around the back. Send it, Kev, send it! Nice lead already into lap 1. On the hammer as much as he was opening laps. We'll have to keep our ear out for that. It's not like he backed it down just a little bit. What the hell? Something's wrong. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if he sees an issue or hears something, or he's just kind of letting the first race flow since he's got control. I'm not sure. If he is just playing a radio game, I hope he picks it up. It's like this Can-Am's ripping behind him. There we go.
So, remember that axle we redid at Rolling W Ranch out of like 2-3 different broken axles?
Well, hold on a second, let me cut back. We're taking the whole cage out and
hopefully the bearing cage, everything's the same size.
Yeah, swapping the whole entire bearing cage from one CV to another to try and make it for the second race.
Well, we raced it 3 times hard with this motor, and out here with all the bumps and stuff, dude, it's choppy as hell, just so you know. But finally.
Dude, you were just bragging about that the other day.
I did too in the garage. I was like, hey,
well, you'll hear me on the camera, like after the first couple laps, it would break like 2 laps in, 3 laps in.
Lap and a half in.
Lap and a half.
It pretty much probably broke right there on the launch.
Because I'm like, I don't know what he's doing, but something's drastically changed. And I'm like, is he playing like, are they playing a radio game?
Oh,
like,
no,
is he saving the car? Or like,
try to.
I'm like, what the heck is going on? Come to find out.
3-wheel PO, well, actually 2 wheels.
Still ended up with the race win though.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's cool. Well, hey, just so happens, hey, Andy Bates, thanks for selling us those parts cheap up, dude, because we got I used one at the fair. I used one at the fair, and you're about to use one here.
Yep. The bar mount, I'd say we mount that other one facing towards me. Actually, I do have that one stuck to the dash. You can look it down in.
Well, yours?
Yeah.
I thought it was dead.
Oh, it is, but it's charging. But if they're gonna water some more, we got time, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so we started off this morning talking a bunch of shit about what we were going to do today, separating these 2 episodes. Turns out there ain't going to be 2 episodes. You know why?
Because you don't have a fire suit on.
Yeah, again, dude, I'm telling you, this is 3 times we've been up here, and 3 times I did not finish up here. I do not have good luck here so far.
No, dude.
So go out. We went out for the Class 10 buggy race. Started in the 2nd row. Kevin couldn't film it because he was over here working on said CV joint that broke, trying to get ready for his next heat race. So started in the 2nd row. We went in the first turn, dead last. Made it up to 2nd. It was a complete dust bowl, and 2 laps left to go. Kapow!
Yeah, she didn't like that.
Tranny out. Said, see you later.
Exited the chat.
So that leaves us with 2 more races left in the side-by-side. No reason to film or to split it up into 2 episodes like we were going to, since that car is done for the day. So hold on, where are we at? Okay, first race, you had the axle broke, limped it around, still won the first race, so they're going to invert this. So I don't know if that's...
They're going to invert the your pick.
Your pick.
Well, where you line up on
so
the
this
gate.
will put you second in from the inside,
So
or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So 2
more races left to go, and then I'm gonna drown my sorrows at Marengo, Indiana once again.
I'll be right there for moral support.
Okay. So if you can't tell, oh look out now! If you can't tell, I come on the backside of the racetrack to get a little better angle. Oh man! Time. Crazy. Talon. It is hella dusty. Man, that thing's backfiring. I don't know why it's doing that. Every time he shifts, it's backfiring. Nice win. Nice win, man. I didn't talk to you after the first race. After the second race. First race, second race, second race. What race was that?
Second.
Second race. Dude. I think you lapped like 3 or 4 cars.
Yeah.
It was honing.
She was on it. You could push it harder, but it was just so rough.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
man.
It just wasn't worth.
I can't believe how rough it is. It's just like, it's not even rough like I'm used to rough. It's like these huge 5-foot square gullies. It's just like big rolling humps getting into the corners. It's wild.
Big brake. There's it almost seems like this dirt's got a lot of sand in it, or limestone.
Well, they said last time we were here that this dirt's got a ton of sand in it.
Yeah, that's why it humps up like that, I think.
Yeah. And the cushion's about 116 feet deep.
Oh,
like
powder.
if you get in the cushion,
it sucks.
You will high center the car and have to get pushed out. That's how deep the cushion is.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty.
It's crazy.
It's really deep. Really, really deep.
Oh man. Okay, we are just about set. Final race of the day. Third race. Kevin's starting on the inside, which they consider the pole, because how they do that is you draw a number for your starting spot, lower number being the inside, like where Kevin is now, and then out to the higher numbers. So Kevin started on the outside, and then they complete invert the field for the second race, and then this is based on how you finished in the race, the prior race. So I put Kevin on the pole. Third race, get through this one here. Get to go home from Indiana with something anyways. The cushion. Oh! Sending it. All day, all three. Good deal. At least we're going back home with something. Sand trap. Hey, don't fall down and get lost in the cush out there, dude. Look at this. Look at this, dude.
Even touching the ground. It's rowdy.
Insane. Yeah. That is the wildest cushion I've ever seen anywhere.
I got out there lap 1 thinking, oh, I can get out here and get the turn, like carry more momentum because everything was so wet from they watered it. No, it just kept pulling me towards the gilly weeds.
I think I know exactly what lap you're talking about because there was a dust cloud and it was like 60 foot tall. It's like wild.
It's one of those days when you're running stuff like this that you're driving, you're thinking, God, I hope I got that air cleaner in there like it's supposed to be.
I hope I was paying attention when I put that far back intake boot on.
Yeah.
That takes like 4 or 5 different hands to get back in there and get on.
An act of Congress.
Yeah. Well, man, that's it for the last trip of 2022.
Yep. Hopefully the next time your luck changes coming here.
Dude, my luck sucks here.
It's bad.
I have not finished a race here yet. God. But watching your car go around in the side-by-side race today pretty much made my mind up that I'll at least be here once next year with mine. It definitely looks like a fun. This is a fun side-by-side track. I had suspicions of that the very first time we came and I ran the Magnum. I thought this track, it was fun as hell, obviously running the buggy here, but it was like, it's the perfect size for a side-by-side, and I thought, I bet it's perfect, fun side-by-side track.
Yep.
So
definitely, yeah, like especially right here, like you come down in here and then you start to square it for that corner, you just flick it pretty hard to the right and get the car stepped out. By the time you reel it back in, you downshift in the first gear and just put it on the mat, and you're just Tokyo drifted around the inside over there. It's
yeah, that's like a big banked bowl like turn over there. It's wild. Yeah. I guess you can't really pay attention to like how.
A couple times I ended up like
looped out
wheels out on the other side of that bank. Right. And the guys are up there kind of like, what's going on? And I'm like full lock left, like it ain't turning, bud. I'm trying.
It ain't turning, bud. Oh man. So what's where's this leave us at? Where are we at? What are we doing?
Unless our fathers decide that they're gonna come off the cuff again on a, real quick, hey, we're gonna go here this weekend. Well, shit, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we had no intentions on coming here at all.
None.
As of last weekend, I thought
we're done for the year.
We're done for the year. And then all of a sudden they were joking around about it at Joe's, but I thought it was just joking around, and turns out here we are. So
yeah, the old man pulled out the engine and trans on the A-arm car, put bushings in the nose cone, did this and that, slammed it back in there, rebuilt the water pump on the bus, and I showed up.
All within 2 days.
Yeah, I showed up like Tuesday or Wednesday after work, went through my side-by-side real quick, washed it. So here's all my stuff. It's loaded, ready to go. Just put it in a box, and then I showed up there Thursday after work, and did a couple wiring things on the bus, and then he wasn't kidding. Like that, everything was already in the trailer. We hooked it up Friday morning, and then I left from there, went to work, and you guys were gone. So
out.
There was no stopping him. He had his mind made up on something. There ain't no changing it.
No doubt. So I guess we got we got to do some. We're gonna have to do some talking about what's happening this winter, what's gonna go on.
Right.
We're gonna have to figure that out. As far as racing is concerned, I'm pretty sure this was it for 2022.
Yeah,
I think it's middle October, like it's done for the year. So we're gonna roll out.
Start flying within a week.
Oh man.
I mean, that's just what it is.
Yeah. So we're gonna roll out of Marengo here. We're gonna hang out for tonight. A couple guys here. We're gonna BS for a little bit. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna hit the road. And we'll see you guys back. I guess the next time we post a video, we're gonna have to get together, maybe in my garage or your garage, and just plan out what we got going on and what we're gonna do over the winter, and maybe we'll just include you guys on it.
Right. Sit there and maybe throw some highlights in of the past couple years.
Or this past season.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. So
how many? This is like we're up to like a terabyte. I mean, I know like in the grand scheme of things, the people that do social media and videos, it's not a lot, but for us like just racing content in general, I think you said we got about a terabyte.
We ran a terabyte of we ran a terabyte of storage completely out from the beginning of last year till now. So we have a bank of footage.
Shit. Yeah.
And you know what the best part about that is? I can't wait to watch it in about 25 years.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna be the best part about it. So.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hey, listen. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing.
If you haven't, please do so.
And
check out the website.
Go to the website and buy some freaking merch.
That's right. It's there. But we will have some shortly here. We're gonna have like our other stuff for the YXZs that we make. And then
we're going to constantly be expanding.
Right. And then like anything and everything, like you guys say, hey, you know, I got a Polaris or I got a Can-Am or a Honda, like, I need this or that. Like, all we need is just drop it off and we'll do it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's not.
Yeah, the website will consist of clothing, parts, and services, and we'll be constantly expanding all of those things.
Yep.
Never ending for the rest of our existence. We'll be expanding that product line in every category of those 3 categories. So as of right now, all of our merch is on there, all the clothing's on there, so go on there and buy some freaking merch, all right?
Get it.
Okay, we'll see you guys next time. Oh, it is. Look how good, look, I mean, from head to toe, dude. You want to go to the races looking like that? I know you do. Yes, you do.
That's right.
That's what you want to do. We'll see you next time. Later.
See you guys.